Hi everybody, that Airsoft Show here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to take apart a M4, an Airsoft M4, like this one. Now, the first thing you want to take off here is this pin right here. You can see that, this pin. Because you want to take off this whole top receiver. And in order to do that, you take this off. So you can flip it around, or however yours works, and just push it out. Some takes unscrews, or you need to unscrew it, or some you need to unscrew, some you can just push out like that. Now since you have the top off, you want to take out your motor. It's so magnetic. So there's always two screws on the one side of the holder or whatever, and you want to take those out. You want to take those screws out. Oh, this isn't big enough. There we go. Take both these screws out. Then it should look a little... Here, hold up. Let me take them out. I can get this screw off. Okay, it should look a little something like this. You'll have your motor here, your red wire, and your black wire. And remember that or for me at least, that my red is on the opposite side of this. And yeah. You just want to do it like this. So then you want to take that out. Let me try to take it out. Just pop these wires out like so. So once you pop and I would also remember to leave both on one side towards the stock, or however it's rearranged. I just remember, like take a picture or something to remember. So there's my motor. Then if you can see, down there's two screws, the shiny things. You want to take those out. There should only be two, and sometimes there's 4 slots, even though you only need 2. I'll put something on the screen so you can oh shoot, I'm using a flathead. I should be using a Phillips. So I'm gonna put something on the screen of where the holes are and where you should put the 2 screws. Okay, now I know why I used flathead. Barely see. This one's screwed in tight. Okay, I got it loose. Next video, if I can, or if I can make a video on it, I'm gonna open up the gearbox and show you how to shim it. Okay, I'm gonna need it. Flip Phillips now. Okay, so once you got the 2 screws off, you can just take the handle off like so. And there's also 2 holes. Hold up. There is 2 holes on each side, the big ones. This one, this one, and this one. That's where the wires go. Now, next thing is you want to take this pin off, which you just take off. Don't know why it's being a struggle right now. Okay, it's off. Then what I will do is take apart the release, or the catch release, with a smaller head. You don't have to do it in this order. Just I like to do it in this order because it's like easier for me. And then there should be a spring and then this that falls off. Just save that for later. I can't get this spring out. And then you want to take the stock off, which you fully extend to the back. Fully extend to the back, which you press this way. Then to fully take it off, you pull this hard and then just rip it off. My thing's already kind of loose for some reason. I don't know why. Then there should be a screw deep inside there. Oh, don't know if you can see it. Yeah, let me adjust my light. Screw right down there. Anyway, it's pretty easy to see with a decent eye. And it's pretty easy to see. But you may need a longer screwdriver than what I'm using. Probably. Oh, I should have taken off the stock first. But, oh well. that's tightened. I keep on forgetting some screws in Airsoft are opposite of like righty loosey, lefty tighty, or whatever. So it may take a little while or a little bit of screws to actually get this to actually unscrew. I normally would like to just keep this screw in this one stock piece, just because there's like washers and all that it's gonna be a pain to put back. See, there's a screw. And then I disconnected the back wires. And then I take off this piece. Then you should be able to just take it off. I mean, oh no, I'm forgetting a one piece. There's a little tiny thing right here that you have to take off. Some guns don't have that. Mine apparently does. Or some guns do have that, just you don't have to take it like off. There's the pin. And then you should just be able to take it off. I would put it in semi, just because. And then there's your gearbox. Here, let me adjust the camera. So there's your gearbox. You have... And yeah, next video I'm gonna, if I can, get into this. Since if you can see, I can't find the word. I messed up the screws, so it's gonna be hard to get in. So next video, if I can get in the gearbox, it's gonna be how to sim it, properly sim, and put together the gearbox. Now, see, I have to, almost everything in this gearbox is upgraded besides the trigger and trigger housing. And the gear, or just the upper, everything up here is upgraded. I may upgrade the cylinder and the spring because I have a M90 spring, but still somehow getting 390. Now, this is a version 2 gearbox, and if you can see here, this selector switch fits in this hole, and it picks, and then obviously safe, so I can't, or if it's pushed over here to safe, this will be all the way over here, or it will push this, which gives it the spring locking thing. Also this too, this spring, but mainly this, I think. Yeah. And then if I take this off, if you see underneath, there's my trigger housing. If I put it over here, I can't release it. I can. And then I'm gonna show you how to put it back together now. Okay, so I just do reverse. I would just put the wires through here first, then through here, or yeah, put it on semi, because it's like on semi defaultly or whatever this is. So put it on semi. Then it should just fit right there. Right in there. And then I would take the big fat pin that was right here, or I think it goes in this way. And I would just hammer it in once I get it aligned. Reason being is because it can, so it doesn't move while I put everything else on. Holy crap. There we go. So it's probably gonna wobble a tiny bit in the front. And to help with that, I just put the catch release back on. So I put this piece on the other side, like that. And I keep something, I would keep something from that falling. Or actually, no, what's easier? Here. Okay, hold up. Okay. Back, okay. What would be easier if you just keep this facing down, then you put, oh shit, okay. Since you want to put this in first, so there's this little knob right here, because if it's not in, it's not there. Because you want that knob to just hold that spring in place. And then, and then take your button, and then screwdriver, or no, not screwdriver, screw, and just put it in here. Put it in and screw it in. Should be pretty easy to do. If you don't have that spring in, then it will most likely not be like steady and won't retract back at you, which could, I think, not hold your mag as well. So mag problems, probably mag feeding problems too. Need a bigger head. So you want to screw it in tight. I don't know why it's being like this. Being such a big pain to screw in. Because if you don't screw it in enough, it'll be all wobbly. Now that's good enough. And then, or yeah, no, I would put in my stock next, which then I connect these two receivers. It's pretty easy to connect. just like so. And oh, I forgot, you need to put this on first. So here, let me quickly detach that. And then, see this little dip here? You put the wires through there. And then it should just come in with the sling carrier or whatever, since that's for sling. May upgrade that. And 2. And then I put this in facing down. Sometimes it could be a little hard to push the wires through the stock. Mainly because, here, hold up. Okay, there we go. Hold up. Okay, there we go. And then I take this side down, facing the trigger, or down where the trigger is. Why is this not coming through? There. Okay. Then what you want to do is screw in the stock. Okay. There we go. Let me screw this in, if I can. Okay, I got it. It's screwing in. Almost there. There. Then you can either put the stock piece on right now or last. Your decision. I'm gonna put it on last. And now, what I would do is I would put, or another thing I would do, since right now I would put the motor and the handle back on. I'd put the screws in before, or actually no, after. Unless if you don't have them or if you don't have a magnetic screwdriver, then you can put it in before, just to make it easier. Like before, you put the handle on with the wiring, like I'm doing right now. But you're gonna have to make it face like this, like upside down, so the screws won't fall off. And it's backwards. I just realized that. So the screws won't fall out, and so you can have the screws since if you don't have a magnetic screwdriver with you, then it's going to be a big pain to get them in. Okay, now I got the handle on. Shouldn't be... Oh, okay, my red wire is being retarded right now. Okay, there we go. Handles on. Then I take my... Here, hold up. I need to change my head again. Then I take my screws. Like that. And then just put them in. I'm gonna once again put the thing on the screen of where the screws should go if you only have 2 out of 4 slots. If you have only 2 slots, then you already know where they go. If you have 4 slots but 2 screws, which all or most M4s come with only 2 screws and 4 slots, then why am I putting this in? Then I'll just put it on. Since you want the screws to be on opposite sides, like both ways, both like width-wise and lengthwise. So you want one kind of making an X. You kind of want to make an X starting here, then go at an angle, but still. Okay, that's tight enough. Then we put the second, I mean, you could probably only have 1 screw, but it's gonna be like a big pain, and probably it's gonna be a pain and worry you a lot. Versus if you have 2, then yeah, you're good. So I put the screws in, if you can see. I don't know if you can see. Then as before, I put wires on one side. Okay, I think they go like this. Then you want black facing the... Why is there a screw on here? That's not even part of the gun. Hold up. Yeah, and the motor is highly magnetic, so you're gonna have to experience that. So black one, oh yeah, as you can see here, there should be like a red knob and a black knob. Red being here, black being there. It indicates what wire gets plugged into it. So you just drop it in. Drop it in. I would plug in the black one first. I just recently got this fixed and they added like a new or a little extender. For my wire. There should be like little plates next to the like red and black knobs to indicate where your wire goes and plugs in. Okay, now we have that. Time to put this on. Honestly, you don't have to care about the wires if you put this on. Just 1 screw. And you do need both these screws in here, because if you only have one, it's gonna wear out over time, and the motor, or faster I should say, and the motor may not be as like simmed as it should be, or as like, you know, as high as it should be. Now, since we, oh yeah, forgot about this little pin right here. Just goes in that. Honestly, I don't think you need that little pin. It's annoying. Like, it does nothing. It's useless. Dude, why is this not going in? Gosh darn it. Okay. And then after that, I'm gonna put the stock back on, or this one stock piece back on. And then, and then put the upper receiver back on. Yeah, that pin does absolutely nothing. Why is it not coming off? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to hammer it back in. I don't have a hammer. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, that's not working. Oh my gosh. Let's just put this stock back on. And the upper receiver, and then I'll fix that after. And I will be making a Discord. So, well, as soon as I make it, I'll post a link down below to that Discord. There we go. What if I just... I just realized that now it's going to be impossible to take this off. Okay. So yeah. Oh. There we go. So that is how to get to your gearbox in a M4 airsoft gun. See ya. Please subscribe and like. And my Discord will be down below once it's ready. See ya.